Get up.
The guy inside?
Hey, I'm fine.
You don't want to
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, okay.
Could you get the car out of the way? So
It's just you?
Yeah, it's just
No,
me.
He's like, I gotta take off.
no, leave it.
I think I can start it up.
Hey guys, I think I can just start it up and drive away. Reese rides, thinking I was alone. Or you have a little animal pop out? Until I saw him. Sounds like a romantic, and then I fell in love. Hop, 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 hop. Yeah, watch out for these dudes. They are quick, heavy, powerful. Run, buddy. Go, 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 go. Yeah, this is why you let dum-dums in front. You got a sharp right, sharp left turn. That's kind of cool to see. All right, there you go. Found a spot out of there. Moving on, Resniff 7. We got on a Harley. Watch out for merge issues. That red vehicle to the right is going to want to come over. Not a big deal. Let them in. Why are you accelerating? Why'd you accelerate? Let them in. Let them in. Crash test goat. Here we go. Ooh, uncommon thing in a common situation. What are we going to do here? Go right over it. That's scary. That is scary. All right, here we go. Riding with a bunch of friends. Acting kind of weird, kind of funky. Applying our brights. Oh, everyone's switching everywhere. Oh, run over your foot. Call the ambulance. Oh, he's got a broken leg or something.
Don't do that.
Let him sit down. Let him down.
Oh, his ribs.
Yep. Let him down.
His ribs are broken. Anyways, let's take a look. All right, so we're riding around. So people are like all over the place. I don't know what the deal was. Are we turning left? Are we turning right? Nobody has a Cardo Pack Talk Bold. Nobody has nothing, okay? What's going on here? All right, so this person panic broke. Not a big deal. Now we have to find ourselves an escape path. We don't want to run over our friend. So here's the thing. We got a total stopping distance here. So we have to find that escape path. There it is. Okay, so we can't brake in time. And then we hit them. Is that what's going to happen? Because remember, total stopping distance is our perception. Once we see it, once we understand it, we have to react to it. And then in between the reaction and actually stopping is our braking distance. That's the total stopping distance. I'm going to put that back on the board because I like the perception reaction. Now, the reaction could be a swerve. So it's perception, reaction, and then swerving escape path, whatever we want to call it. So here we go. Let's take a quick look. And what kind of mechanism of injury do we have here with the person on the ground? Okay, so this is going to be the spot where, you take a look. Do we get hit on the right, hit on the left? Do we hit our head, hit our spine, hit our legs, hit our abdominal area? Did we hit this, and this? Did we go across the ground? Now our organ, the skin, is all torn up. The mechanism of injury is going to help you out and understand what you kind of need to focus on at first, or at least give you an idea of what possible injuries could be. So if we're going to have our front tire going right up and over this area, where are we going to hit? Okay, it looks like we're possibly hitting the head. Doesn't look like he's have a helmet. More than likely hitting the rib cage on his right side. So when you break ribs on the right side, left side, whatever it is, you start thinking about the 4 quadrants of the body. Anybody know what the 4 quadrants are? So when we see this, and we're going to hit the upper rib cage. Okay, so we're going to hit the rib cage. Let's say this is the right, so right upper quadrant. So we hit the rib cage right there. So we're going to hit our liver right here, possible lacerated liver. Let's say we hit a little bit further down. So now we have our stomach, because we're going to go up and over, hit the stomach. We have our transverse large intestine right there. We also have some small intestine here. We have our gallbladder. We have a bunch of internal stuff. We've got our lungs. So we have our lungs here. So if we break any of these ribs right here, okay, it could easily puncture a lung. It can easily be broken, so then it's floating, free floating. It's called a flail chest wound. Not very good. But if we lacerate a liver is a solid organ, so that means we got plenty of blood flowing through it. So if you start damaging any of these solid organs, the kidneys, the liver, the spleen, get a splenectomy and all these things, you bleed out quick. The liver is a big one. You do not want to bleed out in the liver because that is the area that the reason why there's blood in there is because it's cleaning the blood. So now you're going to get a lot of internal bleeding with contaminated blood, basically. So mechanism of injury, we hit right here, boom, 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 broken ribs, possible liver, but he says he can't breathe. So now we're starting to think, oh, we probably punctured a lung, maybe broke a rib. So when he inhales, he can breathe. It's just very, very painful. So, boom, hits him.
Damn. Oh my God.
So you see, oh my God. That when he does that, he's not expanding his chest. He's not expanding his lungs. Oh my gosh. You know, you do that, you're like, oh my gosh. That means you're not expanding your lungs. So he probably has broken ribs immediately. Not good. Not good. If you don't know what to do in this situation, remain calm, ensure your own safety, stop major bleeds, quickly assess the severity. This says flip the card over, boom. All of this right here.
No, let him.
Can't breathe, don't do that.
Boom. So he can't breathe. He can't breathe. He wants to go down. He's going into the tripod position. Just let him lay on his back at that point. Maybe sit up, but whatever it is, the position of comfort, because if he's in a comfort position, that means he's not having the broken ribs cause pain, which allows him to breathe a little bit. So you want him to be in a position of comfort. Angried. Ooh, break. Swerve. Ooh, gotta get out of the way. You're about to hit that Jeep too. Lots of stuff you had to do in that situation. Let's go ahead and dissect it. I want to have information. So starts breaking. He checked his mirror. So he's gonna go ahead and do an adaptation. Simple as that. We have new information here, everybody. Confirmed, we are going to be indicating to our left. No reason why. We don't have anybody in front. Nobody right there. Our lanes are moving pretty good. But this person's going to come over here. So we have to now adjust even more. Okay? So let's go ahead and see what happens here, everybody. He did it. He starts looking that way. Now we have an issue because if we want to swerve more, we're going to have to get off on the shoulder. Not a big deal, but we're going to have to make a huge adjustment. Lots of debris on the shoulder. We have this right here. We could maybe make it through, but this person's closing that gap, and we have issues. We can't accelerate. We got this right here. No buenos. Boom, boom, boom. What's going to happen? Turn into a jetpack and fly off into space. I don't know. What are we going to do? Okay, got a little freaked out, but here's the thing. We're accelerating, so we're going to hit the back of this Jeep. We got to do something. So we switched over and adapted a little bit. So now we're kind of on the line. Accelerate so we don't get hit by that person behind us. Off with our day. All right, we're going through here. It's single lane road. Oh, hit a bump or something. Up and over. Look at that's torn up. I think those are motorcycle jeans. Hopefully. Ooh, it's a Schwartbelin or a Wittbelin. What is it? I don't know. It's a Husqvarna. Ooh, got a little bit. Hey, it protected your hands, protected your skin. It did its job. It tore itself up. I think that's one of the big problems people think about gear. It's like, oh, I don't want to buy gear because if I buy gear and I crash, it's gonna get torn up. I gotta buy new gear. Like that's like a weird mentality. Anybody know a friend that does that? Write in the comments if you have a friend that ever said something like that. Oh, if I crash, I gotta buy new gear, and it's really expensive. Like, what do you think is gonna happen if you crash and you don't have gear?